Hello everybody, Acre of Love Homestead. Today I want to talk about a few changes that are going to happen on our homestead. Now I haven't made a video in a little while, been kind of busy and it's been hot, so it's later in the afternoon. It's probably about 4:30 now. It's cooling down a little bit here in Texas, hopefully. I wish we could have got some rain, but we didn't. But you know, we're coming into late October here. Tomorrow's the 14th of October, so hopefully next week we're going to get some cooler weather, which I'm hoping that we will. And but let's get to some of these changes that are going to happen on the homestead. So my chicken area is going to become a goat area. I don't know if you can see this whole area I had for the chickens. The chickens are going to be put up, and the goats are going to be able to have all of this area and the chicken area. The only thing that will be out will be the geese, unless if they get sold, because I do have them up for sale. And the turkeys, that will be the only thing that will be loose. I'm also going to be putting up the ducks. The ducks are going to go in a little kennel area that's over here on this side. And like I said, we're just going to have nothing but the goats on either side, because there's shelters on both sides, so they'll be able to, when babies come, they'll be able to have their babies in one of those shelters. Hush, guys, be quiet. That's why they need to leave. But I'm gonna flip y'all around. I'm gonna show y'all a couple different things. Okay, so this is one of the paddocks that the goats are actually gonna be in. We went and got them a round bale today. And then over here, where the loudness is, they're going to have it goes all the way down to that fence and all the way back. So the goats will be able to have all of that. I also let the pigs out. Now, I have not quite decided yet if I want to keep the pigs or if I want to put them up for sale. Also, I had gotten out of pigs and I got back in pigs again. Unfortunately, our little Miss Piggy Cooney Coon, she passed away. I don't understand what happened. She was fine one day, the next day she wasn't fine anymore. But these are the guys that we have. It's a male and a female. They're blue butt Hampshire cross. She's probably about 5 months and he's probably about 4 maybe. No, she's probably bigger than that. But all this rooting that they're doing, I don't like the rooting. That's why I like my Coonies better. So I don't know, these guys may end up getting sold, so if anybody's interested in pigs and you want to come get them, by all means. So I had them in that area right there, which that's going to be taken down, and that way that they still go in there because they have a mud pit in that thing, but I could just take the pallets down and they could just have their mud pit. But yeah, they're not friendly like the Cooney Coons. At least these are not. I've tried. They don't like me. It's fine. Livestock is not meant to like you. They have these 2 shelters that they can go in right here. If it rains, if it hails, if it's whatever, they can go in there. And here's Miss Mocha, and I'm pretty sure she's bred, but I'm pretty sure that it's from whenever Mr. Splash got in with them last time. Because she's getting bigger by the minute. Huh, Mocha? You getting big by the minute? Huh? Usually she gives 2 or 3. Last time she gave 3. This is the one that I say that didn't take care of them. So I may end up with bottle babies over the fall, depending on whenever she has her babies. Nanny, I'm not sure if I'm going to dry her off. Splasher has been behind her, so I'm not sure I don't even think he could reach. She's pretty tall, but he may not even be able to reach. But he's been behind her quite a bit. I don't know if I want to breed her or let it happen. Like I say, she aborted her babies too early, and I don't know if that's just a routine thing she has, because this is the first year of me having her. So whenever I got her, I'm pretty sure she was pregnant, and so she aborted those babies. Little Miss Thing in the bucket, if she's not bred, she should be, because Splash was around her, but Jupiter, I'm pretty sure, got her. So she's a year old. She's a tiny little thing. I'm pretty sure she's part pygmy, but since Jupiter is pretty small, I think it'll be just fine. Worst case scenario, end up having to help. But that's them. And then you got Trixie and Dixie. They were bred. Splash got Trixie, so did Jupiter. and Jupiter got Dixie. So we'll see. We'll see if, you know, if they come back into heat again. If they did, it means that they didn't take. Mocha's over here following me, rubbing on my leg. Hi, Mocha. And then this one, man, I don't know if y'all can see her. She's over there kind of in the shade. Miss, I don't have a name, goat. So I'm pretty sure she was already bred, as I mentioned in the past video, but I'll have to catch her to check ligaments. She doesn't have a bag, but she is huge on both sides. And I'm pretty sure whenever I had her trimming hooves that I felt babies moving, because, you know, rumen and babies are different. So we'll see. And she's a really good mother. The only bad part, like I said about her, is that she does have 3 teats. The other one is really tiny. It's not even a full grown teat. It's very tiny. And the goats can still suckle off of her and stuff like that. But see how wide she is? I don't know if y'all can tell. Let's see. Let me see if I can zoom in. She's super wide. I'm pretty sure I've just seen a baby move. And she typically gives 3 babies at a time too. Which we're hoping for more girls this year, not boys. I'm tired of dealing with the boys. Like him, we're waiting for him to get a little bit bigger. We did band him. Once he gets a little bit bigger, he will be going into freezer camp. That's what we do with our withers. But that's impreventable. Because nobody, I mean, where I live, everybody around here has goats. So unless if you get really lucky one day and somebody wants to buy your goats, then you got lucky. If not, you're stuck with them. Come on, Trixie and Dixie. Liking that round bill. And little Miss, oh shit. Little Miss Tiny, she's back there behind that tree. Back there behind that tree that I need to cut the branches down now that I got me a chainsaw. Just trying to stay out of sun. Yeah, we'll probably be doing another chicken processing day. Like I say, all these chickens, I'm going to keep about 10 chickens, 2 roosters. I think that should be fine. But we will be, most likely I'm going to put the rest of them in the freezer. I was going to try to sell them, but people don't want to pay you what they're worth around here. Because everybody has, and you know, I live in Texas, everybody has livestock. So they're not going to want to pay me, you know, the $20 a bird that I would ask. What you doing, Mama? What you doing, Bubbles? You're so big now. Bubbles is big now. Yeah, her's big. You big now. Yeah, with your little wee ears. You're such a pain, you know that? You're such a pain. Yes, you are. You're a pain. What's sister doing? It's Bingo. I don't know what she's eating on. We're slowly getting ready for the winter. Slowly but surely. Climb over this fence. Oh, there we go. That dog is not dead. She's asleep. Another project that happened is I got 50 Cornish cross. And I bought this chicken tractor, which needs to have a couple of things fixed, like, where am I? Right here, this crack right here. I broke that the other day pulling on it. I need to put better 2x4s, because those are not 2x4s, that's like a 1x1. Don't know why somebody would build it with that, but whatever floats your boat. But that's the little monsters. There's 50 of them in there. Praise the Lord, I haven't lost any of them yet. And they're doing really good out in the chicken tractor. I do still turn on that lamp at night, just in case. And they do get moved around, so this is the new spot that they're in. I had them down that way, and then we moved them up this way. I needed to get the truck in today to put the round bell, but they got sat right there. So as soon as I fix that board, they're gonna get moved back again, going that way. I'm not hungry. It's time to eat before bedtime. They're messy little things, very stinky. But like I say, I'm only gonna keep 10 of my chickens, my laying hens, and 2 roosters, and I can always raise my meat this way. Which I'm okay with that. trying to downsize a little bit. But I will be keeping my rabbits. I don't think any of the breedings took, so because it was kind of hot. So I'm going to be putting them, the male, back in with the different females just to see if I can get one good breeding off of each female, which I hope we can. Somebody's fighting. Stop fighting. Oh, this is funny. Okay. The goose bites the goats. I don't know why she's so mean. But anyways, I'm going to put the male rabbits in with the females again, kind of see what happens. Hopefully, we'll get a good breeding and have more babies. The other babies are big, super big. They keep growing. I want to keep at least 2 females out of them. Try to get up my rabbit stock and then sell the rest or put them in the freezer. Around here, people like rabbits, so I could always sell them to like a feed store or something. Make a little bit of cash or trade, you know, for another bag of feed or whatnot. This chicken is weird. He keeps going in and out with her. And they got their fan on. Everybody's good. Miss Lazy over there laying down drinking water. What are you doing? She says, I'm lazy. This is my white male. I want to get another male. I would like to get a different male to put in, you know, to have 2 males in case if I lose one. I need to clean out cages again. Listen here, lazy bones, what are you doing? You're not that hot. You got your water, excuse me, you got your water bottle and your fan going. And then we have some baby chicks over here on this side. We really need to clean out this area. We have baby chicks that I hatched, and they're getting big. And there's one guinea in there somewhere. Or there he is. Right there. One guinea. It's a pied guinea. I hatched her before my male guinea got eaten by something. There's quite a bit of little roosters in there. That's funny. But, yep. We did a little bit of cutting some trees down on this side, so we have some firewood. I don't have a real chimney, but we do like to sit outside. I got me a little oven that we can sit outside. I cut these 3 down because they were dead. We're going to stack everything over here. Eventually we're going to burn that, which I hope that it doesn't bother my bees because my bees are right directly behind that. And like I say, all this right here, as I mentioned in my bee video, except that big tree, I'm going to try to clear all that out. I had it cleared out once, and it, you know, Mother Nature will take back over. Because I would like to put my apiary over there on that side. Which that hive, if y'all didn't watch that video, that hive is doing really good. The other hive isn't. So I need to get me some pollen patties and put some pollen patties in with them. But the hive that's on that side over there is doing really well. Hopefully they make it through the winter, which I don't see why they wouldn't. And hopefully we'll get some, I can't say get some honey next year because they should have had all frames filled up, and they don't. But I will be doing another hive check video here pretty soon because I need to check one more time before we get too cold. Make sure everything's okay and get some pollen patties in there. I got their sugar water in there. But I would like to get a couple, one big pollen patty to put in there with them. Which that hive has been taking in pollen. I've seen pollen on 5 or 6 of them whenever I was standing there the other day because I put their top feeder on and their sugar water in the top feeder. See if I can get around this. Ouch. See, they go in and out, in and out. And the other day I was just standing here and it was like 5 or 6 bees that just took in pollen. This hive surprisingly is doing really well. They know what they're doing. They were bringing in pollen from somewhere. I don't know where it was, but they were bringing in something. I haven't seen any. Well, I'm standing here at the moment, but they are doing really well. The other one, unfortunately, it's not doing that great. This right here. Next year I'm going to take this down And the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it around, hopefully, and I'm gonna enclose it with plywood. I'm just gonna make it like a house for the goats to go in and out of. It doesn't leak or anything like that, so it's really good. And then right here in this, it's a big dog kennel with a shed in the back of it. That's where my chickens are gonna go. I'm tired of them being out, kill them. They ate all my garden, all my winter garden I had planted, or my fall garden, they ate it. So we're not doing that. Maybe I can get some grass to grow over here, till it up, rake it, burn all the stuff, and then we have a lot of rock here. It's ridiculous. I don't understand all the rocks. Must live on a hill or something. Oh, there's a little tiny bee right there. Don't sting me. See all of those? Ouch. There's a tree stump there. All of these chickens are out. That's not even half of them. They just keep getting out, and I'm just done with them getting out. So the ones I'm going to keep are going to get put up. The ones I'm not keeping will most likely go in the freezer. Thomas! You want to say hi? You want to fluff out? Go, 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 go! He's been kind of hot lately. I mean, you know, we're in October and it's still 90-something degrees here. Thomas! Go, 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 go! There you go. I just sold my turkeys, my baby turkeys. I sold 2 of them. That's all of our stuff, guys. Little, you know, like I say, there's always something happening on this homestead, whether we're moving stuff, changing stuff, getting rid of stuff, processing stuff. That's just how we live. But y'all stick around, like and subscribe, and we will catch y'all next time.